Forgot I did this. Sorry, I was distracted for a moment. Ooh. Actually play the game now. Archer.
You are weary from your travels, but mesmerized at the sight of Baldur's Gate. Not only a town of myth and legend, but also a place where one can find fame and fortune round every corner. It is night as you enter the city, and it seems strangely deserted. But you soon discover that the night holds danger as well. And in an instant, that danger is upon you.
Indeed. Let's see what our little ambush has won us.
Halt! Who goes there?
It's the Watch. Let's get out of here.
Yes, but take the gold. Leave the rest for the Watch.
Damnable thieves that grow bolder with each passing day.
Still some life in this one. Looks like all they did was make off with some possessions.
Easy, easy there. That's quite a blow you took.
Those thieves that attacked made off with your possessions. But at least you're alive.
They're becoming more bold with each passing day.
You'd best stay off the streets after the sun sets. It's not safe out here.
You can seek shelter in the Elf Song Tavern. It's close enough.
Aye, more than enough cutthroats there. Could be one of them would even know how to find those that attacked you.
Drawn by a haunting voice, you come to the Elf Song Tavern. It is a small place, filled with a motley assortment of patrons and grisly trophies. There, the haunting voice is all around you, and the patrons are silent as the song washes over them. One by one, they all seemed lost in its call.
Beautiful song, isn't it? I've heard her sing 100 times, and each time it still moves me.
So I had actually started playing the GBA version of this game pretty recently, and yeah, there are some differences Like, for example, the Elf Song Tavern just has the first few seconds of that singing, and it just like repeats every few seconds instead of like this entire background track. Also, the three character classes just have the same model, so it's just the human. Only the abilities and what shirt they have are different. There was also a number of funky things I came across, including an exploit. Yeah, there was an exploit with a door hinge where you could like go through a door and an enemy would stop in front of the door but wouldn't be able to pass through, and you could just hit them through the other side of the door. And clubs, for whatever reason, share the same model as actually there's probably a good reason why, but the model, like outside of menus, is just a recolored mace texture. They like colored it brown, but like in the menu it's like clearly a wooden club. It is. Yeah, that was pretty amusing. And yeah, that leader of the guys that just, knocked out the player character in this game. He was just a recolored thief in the GBA game. Instead of having the unique appearance he has here. It is beautiful. But where's the voice coming from?
It's the spirit of an elven woman. She haunts this tavern, singing once every couple of nights.
Why does she sing?
No one truly knows. Her spirit was here when I first bought this tavern. Some say she sings for a lost love, a soldier who died defending Baldur's Gate. They say she sings in the hope he will hear her voice and return home. Still, that's nothing but hearsay and tales. Welcome to the Elf Song Tavern. What can I get you?
I just noticed some clipping when she was talking. It was mildly distracting. Yeah, I noticed like no, I wouldn't call it quite the same, but a while back when I was streaming Final Fantasy 3, I noticed at one point that during a scene there was like a gap in the character textures for one of the characters. The game was originally on the Nintendo DS, and it had a very simple sort of 3D style, so yeah, that's probably why. But yeah, the GBA version of this game had a number of moments where number of places where it seemed like they cut corners. You also move in like the fraction of like the frames that you would run in this version of the game. But again, I mean, it was a GBA title. I've seen some amazing games on there, but I wouldn't say all of them run at like 60 FPS or more. Anyways.
That's a stuffed beholder. A small version of the species, I'm told. But not that I've seen many of them. One of my regulars, Ethon, found it in the cellar.
Oh yeah, another difference that I had noticed. This was probably also a corner cutting thing. Actually, I'll just wait till I get to that part.
They're also called eye tyrants, if that name's any more familiar to you. Beholders are beasts that float above the ground and can cast terrible spells from their eyes. Evil things. I wouldn't want to meet one, and neither would you.
I say, look, I came here because I was attacked on the streets by a band of thieves, and I'm looking to find them. They really want the main character to say that.
Sounds like members of that new thieves guild I've been hearing about. You're lucky to be alive. Word is they're responsible for the murder of 2 city watchmen, and the disappearance of several thieves from the old guild.
So this new guild's at war with the old guild?
Yes. Look, I wouldn't cross blades with those thugs if I were you. Just stay clear of them unless you want to end up dead in an alley, alright?
Well, right there, I thought that was clipping in her head, but that was just the background, so, like... Anyways. I don't have much choice. They stole every last coin I had. If you know where I can find them, tell me.
Well, no one knows where their guild hall is. Still, if you're determined to find them, try the sewers.
Why the sewers?
I'll wager they've been using them to move around Baldur's Gate. It's probably what's been driving all those sewer rats up to the surface.
Alright, how do I get to the sewers?
Well, there's a gate to the sewers in the cellar of this tavern. I locked it up a long time ago, before the Guild War began.
Could I use the gate?
Well, there's a problem with that. Actually, maybe we can help each other out.
What do you mean? Go on.
Well, we've had to lock up the cellar because of the horde of rats that suddenly showed up down there. Clear them out for me, and I'll give you the key to the sewer gate. And a little gold to help you get back on your feet. What do you say?
It's a deal. I probably should see if there's subtitles in the options. Pretty sure there are.
The door to the cellar's locked, so you'll need to get the key from Ethon over in the corner there.
I'll just go with it. I'll do this. Who's Ethon?
He usually fetches wine from the cellar for me, but he hasn't been able to go down there since the rats appeared.
When did they start appearing?
Only this past week. If those thieves are using the sewers to move around Baldur's Gate, they may have driven the rats out.
That is a fair assessment. I'll go get the key from Ethan. Ethon? Ethone. Let's see about taking care of those rats then.
Luck be with you. And watch those rats. Some of them can be vicious when backed in a corner.
Okay. No period. Just... Okay. Smooth filter on. Damage text.
can't do that here.
Here we go.
I can't do that here. I can't do that here. I can't do that here.
This game is actually a game I had on the PS2 originally, which is why I keep referring it to the PS2 version. And as, PC version's like a port of it. This game has been a source of quite a bit of unintentional humor. Not because I think the voice acting is bad or anything, but some player character lines are, like I said, unintentionally hilarious because I am easily amused.
I can't do that here.
Some people may see that as a flaw, but I think being easily amused is a strength, personally. What? Hmm. Guess I don't have a key for that. Oh well.
I can't do that here. I can't do that here.
Welcome, friend. I saw you come in. Nasty bump on the head you've got there. Something I can do for you?
I was gonna say something and I forgot. Oh, those are three different options. I thought these two were the same option. I hear you're the one that found that stuffed beholder.
I did. I'm sure there are other things lying around down there. The elf songs sheltered many thieves and cutthroats over the years. That's probably why there's that gate to the sewers down there. There's bound to be plenty of bolt holes in the cellar and the sewers. I found the beholder in one of them, in a secret door behind some barrels in the far corner of the cellar.
Oh. I'll keep an eye out for them, Pharaoh Ethan. No, we have to talk to him.
Welcome, friend. I saw you come in. Nasty bump on the head. I do. We locked the door to the cellar once the rats started swarming around down there. Did you need it for something?
I pressed it before saying anything. Give me the key, old man. Wow, okay. Aelith asked me to take care of this tavern's rat problem. I need to get into the sewer to take care of the rat problem.
Are you sure it was the rat problem? Or are you thinking of hunting down those thieves that attacked you?
Yes. What do you know of that?
I overheard your conversation with Aelith. Look, friend, you've met them once and escaped with your life. Don't test your luck twice.
I won't be testing my luck next time. I have to find them. They stole every last coin from me, and I aim to get what they stole back.
Well, if the thieves won't keep you from going down there, maybe the rats will.
What about the rats?
The smallest one's the length of my arm. Huge rats, and they're swarming swarming all over the place down there. Vicious little monsters. Each one could kill a man. Easy.
And none of you thought about keeping one as a pet? Just saying. Well, seeing as Aelith already mentioned where the rats are coming from, that one's redundant. Then I'll have to be extra careful then.
All right, then. I won't say I didn't warn you. Here's the key to the cellar door. Don't be too long, or else I'll have to come down and get you. Oh, and before you go, take this dagger. It's not much, but it might do you some good.
Thanks. I already asked him that. Why is that an option? Now be careful. Thanks for the key. Ciao. That's not the option to... Why did I do that? Vaughn. Level 1 Human Arcane Archer. Strength 17, Intelligence 11, Wisdom 13, Dexterity 15, Constitution 14, 11 Charisma. Why is Strength my highest stat when I'm supposed to be an archer? Anyways. Oh, that's a quest log. Yeah, that similar tab was in the GBA version. I had no idea what it did. No points left. Accuracy targeting. Arcane Prayer. Oh no. There are more slots for Deathblow and Improved Critical than in the GBA game. There was only 3 Improved Critical slots in the GBA version. I could do what I did in the GBA version and just max out both of these. And I think it would be even more effective. So I think the first thing I should be getting is probably the quiver thing. And then afterwards, I think I want to get Repulsion.
I can't do that here.
Oh yeah, the GBA version also only has 1 slot. Oh, and this version naturally also has co-op multiplayer. I would like to try co-op multiplayer with this game on PC at least once, but I would either have to get a specific program for that or try the Steam Play thing. I got the Steam version specifically so that I could try using Steam Play and see how that works.
What do you want? I got no coin to spare. So don't think your begging will make me part with a single copper.
I'm not a beggar, and I'm not interested in your coins. I just want to know if you knew anything about the thieves here in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, there's always been thieves in Baldur's Gate. This latest batch may be a bit more bloodthirsty than most, but they haven't crossed me yet. Still, I'd rather be able to part with my coins at the bar than keep them in my purse.
Why can't you spend your gold at the bar?
The bartender, Aelith, cut me off 2 nights ago. I keep coming back, hoping she'll change her mind, but she hasn't come around yet. And with the cellars locked, I can't slip down below to get a spare bottle to tide me over. But maybe you could. Yeah, if you could find some way to get that cellar door key from old Ethon, then head down to the cellars to get me a bottle, I'd make it worth your while.
I got the key from Ethan. I'll see what I can do. I am going to enable this guy's alcohol addiction. Wait, how much do... Dear gold to my name. Alright, let's go. Did I just... probably just me. But yeah, another difference was, that staircase was over here, and that would lead me to the sewer. Instead of this back entrance here. And that save point wasn't present. But in the DBA version, you could save anywhere, I think. Yeah, you could. I'm not sure why they added a save point in the Thieves Guild in that version of the game. Whatever, let's actually play the game now. Okay, that exploit does not exist here. I want to get more stuff from this area, but I also feel like I'm, like, robbing the bar, so, yeah. TBA game is noticeably less violent, but that might be due to game limitations rather than, you know. Oh, we have combos. We have combos, but no combo master. Well, I'm already committing animal abuse, so may as well commit larceny while I'm at it. Nothing personal. That experience bar is not present in the DBA version, now that I noticed. It's the green one. Also, I'm pretty sure these rats hit a lot harder compared to the GBA version. The detection on that is a bit funky. Like, it feels really limited for, like, the combo master thing. The lack of a combo master, I mean. Kingdom Hearts term. Basically, with Combo Master in the Kingdom Hearts games, you can keep comboing even if you're not actually hitting anything. Yeah, probably better head back. Yeah, I do have the recall option, but I could save that for later. And it's not like my character is so slow that everything is also seems much faster in comparison. Yeah. The areas being big in the GBA version was kind of a problem because your character is so slow. I think there was like a specific place where you find that thing of alcohol. Could be wrong. But I'll have to keep searching.
You're back. Did you see Ethan down there?
The cellar? No, didn't see him.
He followed you down there not long ago, and I fear he may have gotten lost in the cellar. Or worse, he may have wandered into the sewers. I tried to stop him.
Don't worry, I've taken care of all the rats, so he probably just got lost. I'll find him. Hold up. I went to the sewers first. I did not stay in any period of stay in a specific area for a large amount of time. There was no way Ethan could have gotten lost while I was there if he had taken the same route I did. In fact, my character probably would have seen him. I know what happens next, so like whatever, but still kind of. It bothers me now that I've noticed it.
Thank you. But before you go, please take these coins in payment for all you've done so far. And, as promised, here's the key to the sewer gate. Be careful down there. There are bound to be worse things than sewer rats in those tunnels.
You mean like those things that sound like monkeys? I'll be careful. Thanks, Aelith. Sweet, level up. I only have 1 point. This feat enchants every normal error, causing more damage. Since they only gave me 1 point to work with here. Improve critical.
Welcome, friend. If you're looking for a good blade or a sturdy shirt of chainmail, you've come to the right place. Our stock may be a bit low at the moment with the recent demand for weapons and armor, but a new shipment should be coming in soon.
Another difference was that this guy was in a separate building from the tavern in the GBA version. What caused this demand?
Well, I don't know the cause, friend, but the word is there's been some trouble between the thieves' guilds of late. No matter to me if the two groups kill each other. Never had much use for thieves myself. Now, what can I do for you? We have many fine deals. What are you looking for? Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons, brought here all the way from the Sunset Mountains. Swords, axes, bows. We have everything you need right here. If you need something to split someone's skull, or a helm to protect your own, you've come to the right place. If quality and price are your chief concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at reasonable prices. We have many fine deals. What are you looking for? Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons, brought here all the way from the Sunset Mountains.
They don't have spears in the GBA version.
We have everything you need right here.
I just realized that. I have not seen a single polearm weapon of any kind in the GBA version.
If quality and price are your chief concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at reasonable prices.
When I was younger and played this game for the first time, I noticed this sword because of,
We have many
well,
fine deals.
You can see why.
Our shop carries the finest
I thought it was hilarious back then.
all the way from the Sunset Mountains.
But now I know that Master Sword is a type of sword now.
Swords, axes, bows. We have everything you need right here.
I do want to try to get this weapon though.
Then look no farther. You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at reasonable prices.
Anyways, looking at the things we can afford, just the dagger. Worn short bow.
We have many fine deals. What are you looking for?
Let's just get the bow. You have to actually equip the arrows here. The GBA version, you do not. Well, enough to do the things. Alright, I completely forgot about that. This game has platforming. GBA version does not. Oh my god. Okay, so I figured out which one the guard button is. And you can spin in place while doing it. I can move the barrels. Huh. That is another difference right there. I'm going to have a field day comparing things between the different versions. Oh yeah. That's one right away. Enemies stay dead here. Okay, no, you can't keep cutting them. This is not a Fallout game. Honestly, not being able to carve them up like that is probably for the better. I did not enjoy seeing bits of the rat go flying when I cut them up in this game. Okay, that was definitely a stutter. I mean, yeah, I play all sorts of violent games, yes, but I don't know. Didn't really like seeing the inside of the rat like that. okay, which direction you block does actually make a difference. It is not an all-directional block. Well, there it is.
This looks important.
Really not helping his case. Wait. I'm on top of the barrel. Well, platforming is a thing in this game, so that probably shouldn't be too surprising. Recall potions are very useful. They are the sprite ocarina of this game, as you've noticed. If you don't know what a sprite ocarina is, that's from .hack. They brought me out of the dungeon. I believe Okoko was her name? Does something similar in Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. That one, she is more two-way though, whereas, you know, the potions and Sprite Ocarinas are a one-way deal and a one-use item as well. Ah, that was the same weapon. They have a separate button for items. Keep that in mind. In the GBA version, you have to press a combination of buttons to do the same thing. Wait, battle or hand axe? Battle. Seeing whether or not the range is better. You know, I think they actually have more HP in the GBA version. What did I just pick up? Padded helmet. It's not worn. So, pretty nice, actually. Makes my character look well from this point of view, though. Yeah, that's block. You can turn the camera. That's nice. I could have used that. Trying to see what Oh yeah, archery is so much better here. You have no idea. I knew I wasn't imagining things when I told a family member that the aiming in this version is significantly better. I have to press the control pad to switch weapons. Oh.
What's this you've caught? A sewer rat? Don't hurt him. Lord Xantum will wish to speak to him, and he'll need to be in the best of health. Ah, excellent. I was expecting you. Did you receive the package from Lord Xantum?
I did. And I have it with me.
And you know where it is bound?
He told me to take it to the crypts and place it within the Chamber of Ashes there.
Excellent. The entrance you seek lies on the level below past the sewer grates. Let no one see you enter the temple and do exactly as you have been instructed. Now be on your way. I will return for the prisoner later. Guard him well.
I cannot put that rat out of its misery. That rat is just eternally stuck there. That is unfortunate. That rat is going to starve. are those? How many arrows I got? 86. More than enough. Alrighty. That is not something I could do in the DBA version. Because of how awkward the aiming is, and the permanently isometric view of the GBA version. In effect, they're using a control pad. You have to be at specific angles in order to hit an enemy. Or have, like, near perfect timing. To make your character turn at just the right angle to fire. No, you're still alive. Let me fix that. Wait, can I just... Yeah, the, javelin throwers here were really annoying to take care of in the GBA version. As a result of the aiming issues. I had to chase them, but they are much faster. Like, no matter which option I chose, it would take forever to kill one. I either have to go through that and take damage, or I have to do something to turn it off. Considering it's not stopping, probably the latter. Nope, collision's a thing here. I wanted to see if I could hit him through the geometry, but yeah, I didn't get the chance considering it died to a trap. For a split second, he had no legs. Like, 4 legs. Why is this worth more when it's supposedly worn? Moving on. Yet another unfortunate rat. Sputtered. I think it was to... I was wrong. I think it was actually to force me to go through here. You can't hold it infinitely when you have a two-handed weapon. This is more damage, but I don't know if it's really better than the other options I have. Yeah, one thing I noticed with combos in this game, you go very far. Invisible wall. I hadn't mentioned it, but the potions flying out of the chest like that does not happen in the GBA version. Oops. Yeah, notice they don't run away like they do in the GBA version. But, I only have 7 arrows.
Quiver's empty. Out of ammo. Out of ammo. Quiver's empty.
Here we go. Four potions left. Why is this a thing I can do? Yeah, the firing squad was not present in the GBA version. And those enemies would run away when I got close. Hence why they were so annoying to kill in the GBA version. But here, they just stood there and kept throwing those things. I'm not sure which one is worse. Please don't hurt me. Oh no. Monkeys. Things. Like, I know there's a block button, but Yeah, that kind of block isn't going to work when you have multiple enemies. I have taken a beating. Adjusting button would have been nice. Could have even had on the same button as the block. Wait, are those lizards? What am I fighting? See, these are running away. Unfortunately for them, I am much faster and have a jump button. Alrighty then. Oh. Wait. They sound like monkeys, but look like lizards. I could not be more confused as to what they are. I just went in a circle. Ethan is probably dead by now. Was that just hit all three of them, or was that like actually a puzzle? I could not tell. I wonder if the wounding weapon type exists. Basically, it was like a poison weapon. Because that seemed really good in the GBA game. That and the Frost one. Oh no, I'll have to leave it behind. Oh well. What can you do? That's gonna suck. Keen Dagger. No idea what Keen does. Is it more likely to hit? Does it do more critical damage? Does it trigger more criticals? Oh, that's an enemy. Hmm. Where on the model do you see spikes? That's just a flat 3. That means damage isn't very consistent then. Huh. I'm actually doing less damage with this Warhammer. And I probably could have fired arrows at that, but What the? That club has a 2 to 3, but this spike club has just 3. Oh, I barely had any arrows anyways. But yeah, this flat damage that this club is giving. And again, it's another one of those firing squads. Oh, we got a big box. I can use this. Oh, I see what's going on. These are their own enemy type. That's why they don't run away. And this sewer is a lot bigger than I remember. Did I kill anything here? I don't think I did. In fact, I don't think I've been through here. That is one big rat. That rat hits like a truck. I do not remember that rat at all. That rat just totaled all of these enemies. That was probably the weirdest way to describe that, but whatever. I guess I did not explore this back then. Huh. Gonna go ahead and save and totally not abuse this walk. You learn something new every day. Oh my god. Oh boy, am I gonna have a lot to go through when I'm done with this stream. I don't think I can get the block through. Yeah, it's too big. I have to find some other. How many arrows I got? 3.
Locked.
Why, hello there. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, that flat damage spikes club is seeming really good though. Well, but alright. Oh yeah, another difference is that every time you pick anything up, you go to a menu instead of like. All right. I think those things that sound like monkeys have about 10-ish HP. 10 or 12. $40. That is... That could help. Uh-oh, big boy spotted me. Oh no. It looks like he is very susceptible to getting stuck behind geometry, but that nearly killed me. So, Even in an old game I used to play when I was much younger, like teenager years, I am finding exploits all over the place. Ow. That did almost as much damage as the boss. Man, imagine if I had, like, been on low health and then triggered that chest. That would have sucked. So, how's it going?
Thank the gods you're here. Any longer and I'd be sitting in some kobold's belly.
Oh, I think they're kobolds. Ayla told me you followed me down the cellars. Not sure how you managed to pull that without me seeing you, but... Ethan, I'm glad I found you. Ethan, I'm glad I found you.
Well, after I gave you the cellar door key, I felt guilty about letting you head down here without help. So, I followed you down. No sooner do I get down here than I'm surrounded by those yapping kobold devils, and they haul me to this cell and lock me in.
But the door to the sewers was locked. How did you get down here?
There's an entrance to the sewers from the street, and I used that. I knew about it from my days when I was in the guild. The old guild, not the new one.
Oh, that explains everything.
No. But I was hoping that maybe the rats would discourage you from chasing those thieves. I was worried the thieves would kill you.
You said before you used to be in the Thieves Guild, so you're a thief?
Retired. That life's behind me. Still, I've kept a bit of what I've learned, and it might help you now.
I mean... Yeah, that experience would help. What do you mean?
I managed to pick this key off the chieftain you killed. I think it unlocks a gate deeper in the sewers. If you're still aiming to catch those thieves that robbed you, then you'll need it. While I was locked up here, I overheard some of the thieves from this new guild planning a mission. And that's what I heard. I don't know what that thief was carrying, but it can't have been good. If you want to stop whatever deviltry they've got planned, then you'll need to head deeper into the sewers and find that thief.
Deviltry. That is a new word. But, like, I had cleared a portion of this game, like, years before, so I apparently do not remember this word at all. And yeah, that is the understatement of the century. I'll find him. Give me the key, and I'll head deeper in the sewers.
All right, then. I don't need to tell you to be careful. I'll meet up with you at the Elf Song Tavern later on. Come find me when you found that thief and what he was carrying. I'll try to dig up some of my old contacts and see if they can tell me anything about these thieves that could help you out.
Alright, farewell, Ethan. Did I just see an object just flicker out of existence? Because I definitely noticed the flicker. I was able to notice it this time. Again, imagine if I was low on health when that happened. That would be just heinous. This area is noticeably more empty in the GBA version, but you probably didn't need me to tell you that. With all the limitations that it had, though, I still genuinely enjoyed the GBA version so far. I managed to get into the second act. Yeah, the sewers were a lot bigger than I remember. That's just like the first area of the sewers. Oh yeah, one thing I noticed is that the I can't do that here stuff, that is not in the GBA version. Instead you have weapons out all the time, and for whatever reason the they made the button to accept and the button to attack the same button. I mean, it is here too, but
I can't do that here.
the thing is, because of the I can't do that here thing not being a thing in the GBA version, and you have weapons out all the time, it is very easy to accidentally, like, swing your weapon after talking to someone. Not that you can actually damage them doing that, but it is very annoying.
Managed to find me a bottle of Aelith's best yet?
Will this bottle do? You need help, my friend.
Hi, it'll do me well enough. Thank you, friend. Here, have a bottle from me. No idea what the thing does, but it smells awful and it doesn't seem to have the kick I was looking for.
Thanks, farewell. It has the kick I need. Level up. How many points? 2 points. Can't get Arcane Quiver just yet. Honestly, I'm pretty tempted to just keep increasing the critical. Go big or go home.
Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons, brought here all the way from the Sunset Mountains. Swords, axes, bows. We have everything you need right here.
I'm kinda really enjoying the consistent damage from the spiked club that I have. I think I'll get rid of that.
If you need something to split someone's skull, or a helm to protect your own, you'll come to the right place.
Are you sure?
Quality and price are your chief concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at reasonable prices.
How many winning shields did I pick up?
Whoa, friend. I think the smell of the sewers has taken a liking to you. We have many fine deals. What are you looking for? Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons, brought here all the way from the Sunset Mountains. Swords, axes, bows. We have everything you need right here.
Three 5, 2 9, 4 8, 4 12, 3 7, 2 24.
If quality and price are your chief concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at reasonable prices. Oh, friend. I think the smell of the sewers has taken a liking to you. We have many fine deals.
I think they should have added more time in between him talking. 'Cause he's just kind of saying all those lines at once. 212.
Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons, brought here all the way from the Sunset Mountains. Swords, axes, bows. We have everything you need right here. If quality and price are your chief concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at reasonable prices. Whoa, friend. I think the smell of the sewers has taken a liking to you.
Kind of really tempted to let's stay for that. Plus, I keep finding equipment in the
We have many fine deals.
place, so
Please, leave me be. I want no trouble.
that lady just is consistently clipping.
I've been waiting for someone, but I fear I wait in vain.
Yep.
My man, Kissin, had just gone on an expedition into the north to a place called Battle of the Bones, where the dead still walk. He has a talent for the shadowy arts, and he had been asked to recover an item, an orb for someone, then bring it here to Baldur's Gate. The amount of money he was being offered was more than either of us had ever seen.
Yeah, that's usually a sign that maybe that deal was good, too good to be true.
When I spoke to him about the expedition, however, he was acting strangely, almost dazed, as if he'd been hypnotized or charmed. He was obsessed with finding this orb for his new employer. We had agreed to meet here in the Elf Song should anything happen. But it's been almost 3 nights now, and I have seen no sign of him. I fear for the worst. I fear that the orb he recovered may have done something horrible to him.
If I should see or hear of him, I will let you know.
Well met, friend. It's good to see a new face in the Elf Song. Please, have a seat, share a drink. My name's Ipswich. And what brings you to Baldur's Gate?
I thought to seek my fortune here, but then I lost it. But what little fortune I had was taken from me when I entered the gate.
Ah, sad tale, friend. My heart goes out to you. It seems Baldur's Gate has not been treating its visitors well of late. I, too, am a stranger here.
Why did you come to Baldur's Gate?
Well, I came to pay my respects at the Shrine of Suffering, the local temple run by the priests of Ilmater.
That doesn't sound weird or anything. Like, the name of the shrine, not what he's doing.
But I came to find the temple sealed, and no one answered my summons. I had a terrible feeling that something was wrong inside, but I did not know what.
Why did you wish to visit the shrine?
My brother's bones lie within the crypts beneath the shrine. I'd hoped to pay my respects at his grave and take back with me his medallion that had been buried with him. It was always his intention that it be passed on through our family, and now that I have a little one of my own, I wish my child to have the medallion. But now I do not know what to do, so I sit here, drink, and wait for the shrine to awake.
If I could find a way into the shrine, I'll see if I can find that medallion from your brother's tomb.
Thanks for the rescue down in the sewers, friend. I feel like a right fool for not heeding my own advice and staying clear of that place. Here are a few coins as a way of thanks. An old trinket of mine from my younger days. It's not much, but it may be of use to you.
Thanks, Ethan.
Did you find that thief who was running around in the sewers?
Not yet. I'm still looking. I'll return when I found him. Alright. You gain 200 experience, an amulet dexterity, and 100 gold coins.
Thank you for finding Ethan. He told me what happened down in the sewers.
You're Melis.
Here's some coins for your trouble. And please, you're welcome to rest here anytime, no charge.
Thank you. I appreciate the hospitality. 200 gold coins, 300 experience. How much coins do I have? I forgot I was running around barefoot.
I can't do that here. I can't do that here.
Sewer level 2. Here we go. I just saved, but couldn't hurt. It has not even been one dungeon, and you have already made a degraded boss version of the boss I just fought. These guys are clobbering me, though. One, 6, 3. I'm too high for it to... Or 12. It's a little damage, but I'm definitely sacrificing defense for that. We'll see how well it goes. There are definitely a lot more of those in this version of the game. I took too much damage. I was trying to see if I could, yeah, I kind of figured, no one would be here. Hmm. Well, moving on. I should probably save before I fight that gelatinous cube thing. Looking at it makes me want to get cello. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. That hurt quite a bit. 1-3. I'm good. Oh gosh, I just subtracted another one. What am I doing? Just kill him. I took too much damage. Spiked Fine Club. Fine Dagger. Consistently more damage. I will accept that. Yeah, buddy, hop on my way to the top. Those were in the GBA game, but not the square ones. It is ancient. Hold on. It sort of died from the trap. We're running low. Probably more miss. I'm gonna look back. Like another enemy. Great. That nearly killed me. That corner saved me. Why do they sound like that? Indeed you do. I have no idea what that is gonna do in our present situation. My attempts to get them to kill each other was being counterproductive. We load with exact health. This could be problematic. I think that's chest equipment. Gonna pretend that didn't happen. All right. This is the combat equivalent of using a whisk to mix something. How many of those are there? Pretty sure I don't have any arrows either. Okay. Better than nothing. Let's go. Arrows. Pretty sure arrows don't go through geometry either. Slimes. Slimes everywhere. There's more than one lever. Alright. Nope. Nope. More than one at a time is... It is a fool's errand. Two potions. Two potions, no arrows. Multiple enemies. And not just any enemies, the slime enemies. My health is slowly recovering, so, yeah. There's two of them. Nice. Now, watch that health go away in the next few seconds. Where did that one even come from? Oh.
Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons, brought here all the way from the Sunset Mountains. Swords, axes, bows, we have everything you need right here. If you need something to split someone's skull, or a helm to protect your own, you'll come to the right place.
3,904.
Chief concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at reasonable prices.
Spear could help. Does have longer reach.
Oh, friend. I think the smell of the sewers has taken a liking to you.
Halbert's looking pretty good right about now, though.
We have many fine deals. What are you looking for? Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons, brought here all the way from the Sunset Mountains. Swords, axes, bows. We have everything you need right here.
Let's try that.
If quality and price are your chief concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my
Yeah, I didn't think the recall potion would take me all the way outside of the dungeon. So it really does function like a spread arena. A lot of padded equipment here. Thought I saw gold. Turns out it was a shield. Yeah, music was not very consistent in the GBA version. It would play like a track for like 5 seconds and then just stop. Except for the boss theme, apparently. As I found out earlier today. Technically late yesterday now, but meanwhile, that no idea if that theme is even in this game or not. Might be though. Oh no. One thing I could have bought while I was there. Arrows. Yeah, that probably would have helped. Either that was a result of the ones behind the two in the front hitting me, or just multiple of those projectiles does a lot of damage at once. But I nearly died from it. Kind of like my consistent damage more. What is even over there? For now, I think I'm going to run back and save. Because while it does save my current health, there's a chance it also saves the status of the enemies as well. Wait, that should have been pretty obvious considering enemies in this game stay dead. Unlike the GBA version. I have to go there to hit that switch. And there are multiple enemies right in that area. I jumped into it. Open the door, open the door. I hit switch. That was a mistake. Can't hit it. I either had a lot of arrows when I was younger, or I ran past, because that was a nightmare to deal with. And I had gone to Act 2, and this is Act 1. One left. Hit the switch there. One of those enemies are nearby. Bugbears, I think they're called. And of course, more slimes. Okay, after a while, this block just stops working. And I can't press the button. Yeah, that's really weird. Okay, probably not a good idea to rely on the block. And there's 3 of them. Can I get into that room in front, though? If so, I may be able to take advantage of it. Not exactly. Well, since there's only one of them... Wait, did I hit that? Wait a second. Right.
Have you done as I asked, Khan?
Yes, my Lord Xantum. I sent one of my best men to the crypts in the temple, as you instructed.
The orb must be placed within the Chamber of Ashes within the crypts. If your man fails to do this, then both of you shall answer for it.
Yes, my lord. He knows your wishes, and he will not fail you.
Very well. Bring me the prisoner you found in the sewers. I will question him now.
My lord, I sent for the prisoner some time ago, but I have received no word from the bugbears in the sewers.
Send your men into the sewers. Find out what has happened to our soldiers and bring me the prisoner. Do not fail me in this, Khan.
Yes, my lord. Should I recall the man I sent to the temple?
No. If he places the orb as instructed, he will not be coming back. Tell your men to avoid the temple grounds. To enter it now is certain death.
Certain. Let's see. That looked disgusting. No arrows. One potion. About half health. That is a lot of enemies. Repulsion would look really nice right about now. This zombie did a lot of damage. Don't touch me.
What are you doing here? Run now, before he changes you!
Look, slow down. Who are you? What happened here?
I am Fayed, a priest of Ilmater. I attend the crypts and perform burial rites here at the Shrine of Suffering. Now I fear that I shall be the next one to be changed. Into the Walking Dead! Haven't you seen them? They're everywhere! My fellow brothers and sisters of the temple, all dead. I was taking an urn of ashes to one of the crypts when I discovered a strange set of tracks leading downwards. When I followed them, I found that thing, that foul orb, and the dead arose around me. Vile skeletons, zombies, unholy ground. I acted quickly, sealing this level off from the level below, then barricaded myself in this room. I had hoped sealing off this level would prevent the dead from reaching here. I was wrong. We priests of Ilmater set up some non-lethal traps here in the crypts to capture grave robbers. The trap that sealed off the exits is triggered by 3 urns on this level. When these urns are taken from their pedestals, stone blocks seal off all the exits from this level. I knocked all the urns from their pedestals and then barricaded myself in here. But I was not fast enough. Some of the dead had already entered this level, and the power of that thing below seems to be able to reach even here. Fortunately, I'm able to hide myself from the eyes of these undead creatures, for the time being. I can only hope that the gates and wards will prevent the dead from reaching the level above. They're coming from below, from that thing in the Chamber of Ashes. It's an orb. I only caught a glimpse of it, what it was doing to my fellow priests. The orb calls to their spirits, then kills them, slowly letting them die, then raising them again so they may suffer in undeath as well. It hates all of us priests. Even now, I can hear it calling, trying to draw me to it so it can kill me, then raise me from the dead to perform its will.
I'll take care of the Ord. Or Fade. Take the secret door to the sewers to get back to the streets and tell the guards and priests what has happened.
No, my place is here. I should help you, not run from this. If I can help you, I will. I don't know. I was delivering an urn to the lower crypts when I suddenly noticed tracks on the floor. As I am the only one who usually comes down here, I became curious and followed them.
That must have been the thief I've been tracking. Where do the tracks lead?
They lead to the level below. That was when I noticed a foul-smelling mist emanating from the Chamber of Ashes. When I entered the chamber, there it
was. A swirling gray orb surrounded by bodies and this horrid glow. And without thinking, I ran and hid.
That saved your life, so that was for the better. It's probably why you're still alive, Fade. Are you sure you don't want to take the sewers out of here? I can manage on my own.
No, my place is here. I should help you, not run from this. If I can help you, I will. Of course. Let the power of Ilmater comfort you and restore your strength.
Heal. So he's just, oh, there's a save point here, too. Close to a level up, but at the same time, kind of already getting late, so... I've been searching for a while already. I don't really use shields, so, archers. Oh, I have arrows now. $40 is not a lot, as I've found out. Oh, there's a door here. So close. $60. Ow. Alright, that Masterwork staff, not really doing the job. I think we're going with flat damage instead. It's between that and the Archers, which does more damage. Okay, I think we're done for today. Import. So there you have it. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Yeah, even now I enjoy it, but oh boy, some of those enemies are a absolute pain to deal with. I can't believe I cheesed the first boss so hard, though. Well, good night, everyone.